Hello everybody, welcome to the corner. Hope everybody is having a good day. I'm still a bit under the weather, but I'm getting better. Wait for people to show up in here. Hello. Hi Lynn, how are you? Hi Janie. Hope you guys can hear me okay. Hopefully. Hi Shannon. What in the butt? Hi Artsy. Oh, Marilyn. Hello. I gotta turn my monitor so I can read chat a little bit better. Hang on. There we go. Now I can read. Hi Kathleen. I'm feeling a little better. I got a lot of drainage out of my head today, so I've just been got a cough still, and I've got the sniffles and a lot of sneezing, but I think I'm getting better. I was really congested this morning. Yeah, I had bronchitis a couple weeks ago, and it's still kind of lingering, but it kind of turned into pharyngitis, which is, it can take months sometimes for it to go, the cough to go away, which is, I get it like 4 or 5 times a year. But yeah, I've got stuff I'm taking, but I started taking Mucinex, and I don't like Mucinex, but it seems to be breaking everything up, so. And this weather does not help. This weather's been terrible. Hi Sabrina, nice to see you. Welcome. Yeah, I'm still a little congested. I'll probably get a dry cough going. Hi Pixie, you want to say hi to everybody? Come here. Did you eat? Come here. Oh, hello, little girl. You want to say, ooh, you smell like your dog food. That stinks. Let Mama move these, and you want to say hi? Come here. Up we go. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Hang on. There we go. There we go. Right here. Hey. Up over here. Hi. Say hi, oh, can't see. There we go. Let's move you down. There. Now you can say hi. Say hi. Say hi. She hasn't been feeling good either the past few days. She's been a little under the weather. Come here. Come down. Come on. Up we go, you little fatty. You're getting some junk in that trunk, little girl. Yeah, I've been using Vicks on my chest at nighttime, and I have to pick up some more sticks for it, but I have a little Vicks steam vaporizer thing, and you put these little sticks in it that smells like Vicks, and you plug it in and it steams out. I need to get some more sticks for it, which I'll be getting tomorrow when we go to town. But yeah. Hi, Kathy. Nice to see you, sweetheart. Oh, that's awesome, Janie. So today, I'm going to be working on stuff that will help you get ideas. I'll show you what we're going to make. I have to do it so I can show you, because I didn't do one ahead of time. Hi, Shell, my sister from another. I didn't set up early enough, I guess you could say. I didn't know what I was going to do at first. I know, terrible. But I finally thought of something, so. And I think it's a good idea. Yes, don't make no sudden movements. I haven't seen you forever, Shell. So these are just, this is just the manila file folder. These are extra long ones. Like my mom got a box, like a huge box full a while ago, and got it at a thrift store. So first thing you're gonna do is cut them 7 inches long by 4 inches wide. And then we'll move this out of the way. I need this. Ouch. And then what you're going to do, you need a way to score. That was heavy. I got like 4 stacks of paper over here. If you don't have a manila folders, you can use paper. So I'm going to show you how to do it with that. Oh, I have to check into that. So you're going to score it at a 1/2 inch on each end. So you're going to go in a 1/2 inch. And you can make these any size. This is just the size that I'm going from. And I always rotate it around because it's hard to get that score line right there sometimes. So you're going to score it there, then you're going to turn it long ways across the top, and you're going to score at 3. So then what you're going to do is move your scoreboard out of the way. You can see my score lines here, right there and there. You're going to take the top long piece here, and we're going to cut this first section out where that score line is. Oh, excuse you, little Miss Pixie. That was a big burp. I've been busy working on stuff. Hi, Sherry. With Kiki and I have been pretty busy like the past couple weeks. I'm working on stuff for the auction. Oh, let me show you my button arts that we got done. So I finished the chicken, well, or the hen. I call it her Pearl. So this is her. She is so pretty. I got some glitter down there. She is so pretty. There's diamond dust in there. There's glitter. There's seed beads, micro beads, flatback pearls, buttons, small gems. Like, there's tons of stuff in here. She's so pretty. I'm getting there. I probably shouldn't go live today because I'm still raspy. And I'll probably start coughing again, but I couldn't. I wanted to. I missed last night. And this is the other Eiffel Tower one that I did. And this one I added some flowers, paper flowers on there that I had a couple of. I thought it really helped it. I love, love, love this one. So this one will be in the auction also. And there's glitter on that center button there. And then the paper flowers also have glitter. These take roughly around 8 hours to do each one from start to finish, which is gessoing the canvas. And I'm liking the background, having a color on the back. The flamingo and the rooster one that I did prior does not have color, but they still look cute. And then this is my first Eiffel Tower that I did on the live that one night. And this one's actually larger than the other one by a little bit. Just a little bit. Hi, Kiki! And I absolutely love how this one turned out also. The shimmer on these buttons are just amazing. I absolutely love this one too. But they're both similar, but they each have their own little kick to them. Oh, thank you, Shell. Oh, I hope you feel better, Kiki. I know your zapping is crazy. But this one, I have to say, the chicken, Miss Pearl here, has to be by far my most favorite one. So, she's my favorite. And I have a unicorn I'm working on, a unicorn, a rooster, a mermaid. I don't remember what else. Kiki should know. I tell her everything. what I need to work on. So with this here, we're going to cut these long flaps off. You're going to cut these flaps off. You can use your trimmer or your scissors. I'm going to use my trimmer. Try to. I have my glasses on, so we'll see if I can see where the lines are. Yeah, there we go. And that was by far not straight at all. That's okay. That was so not straight. That's all right. So once you got those ends off, that is way crooked. That is so bad. Hi, Sherry. Or Allison. I already said hi, Sherry. Thank you, Marilyn. Yes, the chicken is by far my favorite. The hen is gorgeous. I absolutely love the hen. Okay, so once you get those done, you're going to take a corner rounder. I'm just going to use a 1/4 inch one. Okay, yeah. And then you're going to take your sides here and you're going to fold them over. And you have a library card pocket. So, totally cute. And you tape these down. So, that's an easy way. Oh, thank you, Allison. I'm just blah. We're all, I know, right, Shannon? Yes, we are all a little crooked. But so that's what I'm going to be working on, is a bunch of these. I want to show you what I'm working on for the auction, something else, but it's a surprise, so I can't. But I was busy. My stomach's fixing to growl. Oh, there it goes. Ugh. Yes, lots of people in here. Don't forget to thumbs up, you guys, please. And I'm probably only going to be on for like 2 hours, give or take 2 hours, because I don't want to overdo my throat. So you just take your, and you can cut it, you can make these as wide as you want, or like this piece here. You could go like 8 inches and make this piece 3 inches, so then you have a taller top piece. The auction is April 6th at 7 p.m. Eastern. It's on a Saturday. Nightbot will post it here soon. There's tons of stuff. I'll have some lace, some trim. I still have a few Christmas tassels left over from the auction in November that we did. I'll be doing some de-stash kind of sort of with it. I have some Stampin' Up! Stamps I'm getting rid of that are brand new. And a bunch of other things. But, yeah. I'm on a new inhaler, that new inhaler I got. It's been really helpful this past couple days and stuff, but this weather has just been crazy. And I'll wear a jacket still outside, like my winter jacket I still wear outside even if it's 50 degrees out. But, so I plan on making a bunch of these up, and I also want to, that looks more than a 1/2 inch. It was. I gotta quit reading chat while I'm playing. That's alright. So, I'm gonna make some of these out of some patterned paper. That's why I have my paper here. So, but yeah, so that's the easiest way. If you don't have a library card and you want library card holders, things, that's it. You can make pockets. So, it's an easy way to make pockets. And my belly's gonna growl again. I should have ate my yogurt this morning. Hi, Sandra. Nice to see you. Hope you're well. But I thought it would be pretty snazzy to go through some of my paper. These are like my favorite papers, I guess. And I like a lot of these papers. I have an idea for the black and whites in here though. But ouch. Yeah, I have a good idea. I'm gonna use some of these patterned papers and oh, these are cute too. So I just thought maybe I would make some envelopes and card pocket things. And you can distress the back, like, because it's so white, you don't have to, Oh, no, Sabrina, how I do with my auction, if you want to bid and stuff, you just do it during the auction. How I do it is I have certain admins that will keep track of things, and if you're gonna bid, then my email address will be posted during the auction, and you can just send me an email with your email and address, and then once I get the total and the shipping cost, I will send you an email with your total, and then you pay through PayPal. Shannon said, "Be right back, Allison." Thank you, Shell. So yeah, so you can make these library card pockets out of anything. This paper's kind of thin. So if you want it thicker, you would want to use a thicker piece of paper. And you can also use double-sided paper, which would give a pretty effect. But most of the paper would be covered. You know, you wouldn't see a lot of the back piece because it'll be covered because it's down. But you can always Mod Podge a thinner piece of paper on the top, you know, or across half the top. And then that way you have something on there. So I think I'm going to use this one because spring's coming. And I love spring. Spring's my favorite time of year. Spring and fall. Because, well, spring, everything's coming to life. And I love gardening. Pixie's out there barking up a storm. I love to garden, and I haven't gardened in a couple years. Oh, you're welcome, Sabrina. But the main thing, fall, is my birthday's in the fall, so I love the fall. And I want to, we'll do that's like a gray one. I think we'll do this gray and the black. So I love spring colors and things like that, and one of my favorite flowers is the daisy. When I was little, I used to go pick daisies in the fields and make little daisy headbands. Silly, I know. Alright, so we'll go with the black one first because that's on top. So I need to cut this at 7. And I'm using up my papers. I've actually gone through almost a full stack of paper doing something else I'm doing for the auction. And I'm using up my paper. So that's a bonus. So I cut it at 7 one way, and then you go 4 inches at the other. So if you're using a 12 by 12 paper, you can get quite a few. And then you can use this piece how big is that piece? That piece is 5 inches, so you can make a smaller pocket, you know, if you wanted to. Or, you know, you could cut it at 6 and do a different size. That's up to you. Hi, Kathy. Nice to see you. Pixie, Kathy said to stop barking when she's trying to take you. You're making it too hard for her to not be seen. Hi, Tamala. Nice to see you. So I'm going to set all these on the side. And I'm just going to work with one first. I like to work in like an assembly line lately. It seems to get things done when you want to do multiples of something. So that's what I've been doing. Squirrel started working on his journal for the auction. He'll be having a journal in the auction. He's working very hard on it. He started yesterday. He spent a good 4 or 5 hours on it yesterday. Pixie, nobody wants to hear you. So then you're going to score again. You score at a 1/2 inch on the long side and then 3 inches on the shorter side. And if you don't have a cutter to cut, you can use scissors, or you can use like a craft blade with a craft mat under it so you don't cut your desk up or area. So usually what I would do is go through. You are being very rude, young lady. Hey, you're being very rude. Usually what I do is go through. I would cut all my papers down. Pixie Louise, Moonflower, Lulu. Usually what I would do is go through and cut all my papers down and get them all cut to size. Then I would go through and score everything. And then I would go, like, each step that it takes, I would do all that at once. Kind of like an assembly. It seems to work really good. It's more efficient for me. And I seem to get things done easier that way. She's being terrible. She snapped earlier, but she was good. I could not sleep last night. I was coughing. Okay, what do you want? Come here. There's nothing out there. It's just you just hear the car. Enough. Come here. Come here. Oh, you're barking at nothing. She's barking at the neighbor's car blaring. Ugh. But she slept till 1 o'clock today, and I didn't get up till 1:30 almost. Well, it was about 1:15 when I woke up, and she was snoozing. But I didn't go to bed till like, it was 6:30 this morning. Oh yeah, that's a good idea, Shell. Yes. Oh, that's awesome, Lynn. Really, Spinky, what? Kiki, what? Really, what? But yeah, Kiki has made some flowers. She posted a picture. She's donating some flowers to the auction, and they're gorgeous. What are you even barking at? You making no sense. No. I can't see my line. But yeah, if you have a craft blade, then you can cut your pieces with a craft blade. Oh, she's going to drive me nuts today. Yes, she is. I guess I could line it up on that and it would help. Yes, the scrap pieces I could use to line the inner side. That's a good idea. Or you could mix match. Like you could cut, if I want, if I did this one in black and I wanted a different color on the front, I could do a different color. That would look cool. Slowly cut that one across. Sorry about Pixie barking, you guys. She's just having her moment. Oh, nice, Janie. That's awesome. And you can save these little tidbits, too, for, like, trim on pages or to make Franken papers or just to... I'll save these for next week's video. I can use those in next week's video. And if you want a bigger bigger corner, I mean, you can use a 1/2 inch round, which I think that might look better, the 1/2 inch. And Pixie, if you want to give it dimension, you would distress your edges. Then you just fold your edges over. Pixie, that's enough, for Lord. Lordy, lordy, girl. Nobody's wanting to hear your mouth. And I probably will distress my edges. Yeah, Janie's a truck driver. I got to talk to her on the phone the other day for, I don't know, we talked for about an hour or two. I love phone conversations. I could talk on the phone for hours. And you can also distress this outer edge, so it doesn't look so bland next to whatever you're working on. You don't have to go all the way down on this part because that part's going to be hidden. So you just go down part way. And there we go. That is super cute. So then I would take my, you can use glue or score tape, whichever you prefer, and run it down the side. Yeah. To glue your little flaps back. So you can use whatever you want. Janie's going to be having a D-stash sale. What day was it? St. Patrick's Day, March 17th. Janie will be having a D-stash sale, and you guys don't want to miss that one. It's going to be an awesome sale. That's pretty good stuff. And I think Kathy's going to be having a D-stash sale coming up too. So there's a pocket there, and you can slide in. This is great for tags, and you can even journal on there and slide something in there. So that's super cute. I like that. Oh yes, Kathy, send me your phone number in Messenger on Facebook. Oh, Tamala, that's awesome. My stepdad used to drive truck. One of my good friends drove, and when I lived in Missouri years ago, he came and picked me up, and I rode with him for like a week and a half. It was a blast. I had a blast. I'm just afraid of heights, so being up high really got to me at times. But I had a blast in the truck with him. He's one of my bestie friends. And if you don't feel like cutting this piece off, I will show you something. And you can also do it to where you're like this. You could turn it upside down, so then you're flat. You know, you could do it backwards. So this is your part you would glue down. So then this here, whoops, wrong way. And instead of cutting these, you could just trim it back, but fold them on the back side if you wanted. And then round your corners. I kind of like this idea here. So what you would do is have it like this, and then you could glue this down. If it'll go across. Come on. How am I doing it? Spanky. Oh, there we go. Get with it, girl. So then you would glue it down like that, and then you have your pocket that way. And if you want, when you glue it to your surface, let's say this is my book page or whatever, so you would glue it down. You could just tape this together, so this is all together in here. So then if you want, you could just tape these two edges just these edges here and even the bottom. So you would go across the bottom and up these sides. Nothing in the middle, but if you did that, then you have another pocket here that you could slide something into. So you could have 2 pockets this way too. So I kind of like that idea too. And then you can add embellishments or something onto this. Yep, kind of like a lined envelope. Yes, Kiki has a group, all-inclusive crafters, where you can post auctions and destashes and your YouTube videos and all that kind of stuff. It's a big community of crafters in there. It's pretty cool. So be sure to join that if you haven't yet. So yeah, so those are different ways for those. And another way, I've showed it before. So yeah, but I like the library cards. And you can get these, what are they? Manila folders cheap at Dollar Tree and stuff. So, and you can make quite a few out of the folders. And you can make them any size. So, and they work good for tags, so you can either do it like that or like this way here. Turn that around so you don't stab yourself, Spanky. So yeah, there's 2 different options you can do. And when they're done, they measure 1, 2, 3, 4 inches. So if you want it to be longer, let's see, how long is this one? Pixie, would you stop? You're driving me nuts, girl. So I'll just go to the end where this is. Ooh, my nose itches. Oh. I'll just cut this open in the center down here. So you can make them any size. Oh, my nose. So this one's going to be still 7. Wait, nope. Yeah, what? Okay, different. Hold on. Where's my thing? There they are. I gotta cut it differently. Alright, say like I wanted a 9-inch one. So I'll leave that on, and we'll just trim it down there. Got it. You figure it out, Spanky. You're a smart cookie. Alright. So I'm going to trim it down the center here. And trim this edge just a little bit here. There we go. So this one's wider. This one is a little bit wider. This is about just over 4.5. So I'm going to score it at a 1/2 inch still. So it's 4 3/4. I'm still going to score at the 1/2 inch. And then, since it's 9.5, I'm going to score it at 4.5. I think. Let me see. Do I want 4.5? No, I don't want 4.5. 3.5. There we go. That's better. Just use my scissors and chop that there. Oh, silly Spanky. You gotta cut that first before you do that. See, I make mistakes a lot. And I don't cut very straight either, so even with glasses on. Let's cut this corner again. There we go. So you can make bigger sizes if you want. And this one, distress the edges to give it a little bit of a look here. Hi, Shelly. Nice to see you. Post her link in my group on my YouTube, or not YouTube. Shell. In the group, in my group, there's a file for YouTube channels. See if hers is in there. If not, post her link in there, and I'll add it to the YouTube file thing. A squirrel don't get out of work till 8 tonight. But I'm probably only going to stay on until about 6:37. Because I have to start dinner. So there's a bigger pocket. You're welcome, girl. So this one is actually 6 inches tall by 3 3/4. So that's a good size pocket too for journals. Like you could do it on the inside cover. And then you can, embellish it up here and down here. And before you connect this, you can, put something across the top. Just use this as an example. If you want to add color to this, you can just do that. Cut it down to where it's like whatever size your folder is that you're using, this piece here, whatever size that is, you just trim about 1/8 of an inch from it, and it'll give a little bit of a border. And then you can just glue that down in there, and that'll be a pretty background to do. Hi, Michaela and Liviana. I hope it, Liviana, Livy, wait, what? Livlana? I'm gonna call her Livy. Hi, girls. I hope you get feeling better. Sorry you're homesick. Good thing you told me, Tamla, because then I can watch my language. But yeah, so that's a good way to do those. So you can do different sizes. You can even do really small ones. Let's see. Oh my goodness, Pixie, man. I might have to take her OUT. Okay, I hear you. Okay, just a second. Oh no. Come here, girl. Would you stop? I'll be right back, you guys. I gotta take her out before she bites my head off. I'll be right back. Okay, come on. Goodness. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that, you guys. She does. She, like, there's 4 dogs running around outside, so. Another thing I have in the auction, you guys see me make these in one of my videos on the DIY envelopes. Super easy to make. These will be going in the auction also. They're packs of 5. I had to count just to make sure. So these will be in the auction also. They're super cute. Hi, Tater Tot. Nice to see you. So say you want to make a smaller one. We'll cut this at 4 inches. And we'll say, well, we'll do 2.5. So it's going to be a super small one. And instead of a 1/2 inch, we're going to score it at a 1/4 inch. Yeah. And then I will score it at 1 and 1.5. Yeah. So we'll score it at 1.5. Cut these flaps off. And I've got the purple paper done for the purple journal I was working on a couple weeks ago. So I got that paper done. I just gotta get it into the book and the embellishments made for it. And we'll use the 1/4 inch on this one because it's just a little one. Okay. Fold my sides over. Oh, this is actually stinking cute. This is cute. Look how little that is. That is so cute. I like that. Gives you an idea of how tiny that is. Super cute. Yeah, so you can make them any size. I'll be working on my flock swap stuff this week for March's flock swap. Alright, so now that I got to figure out, okay, this goes like this way. So you can do them any way. You can do it like that, together, or fold it around this way, like that. Oh, you missed a little one, Shell? Here you go. There's the little one. Super little. I could go smaller too. You just gotta mess with the sizes. So this one actually ends up being 2.5 inches by 1.5, or no, 2 inches. Okay, let me find my lines. Okay, this one's like 2 inches by 2.5. So super cute. Oh, you haven't seen this week's tag video? It posted. I can show you the tag. I'll show you the tag. Here's my tag for the week. Your colors are orange, gold, and green. And you have to use clover as your texture material. And the word is lucky. Oh, definitely shell. Yup. They could be inchies and twinchy tags holders. Or even ATCs. You can make them for ATCs. Yeah. It's a fun one, Mark. I updated the video link in the group today with the video and the info. And I posted my tag in the file. There's orange in it. How do you not see orange? It's on the background. You don't see that orange? That's orange. The background's orange. Orange and white. I kind of like the idea of just trimming these on the side here and just folding them back. So then you ain't got to worry about cutting that straight. I like the white background though. So I think we're going to go like this with it. It's not that there's orange in there. Do you need your eyes checked? Believe me, it's orange. There's orange there. It's orange. And my word lucky is in orange also. Read you one tag. I kind of like the background like this versus this. So I think that's how I'm going to do it. You're so funny, Mark. I'm waiting for my shirt, Mark. That flamingo shirt, man. Looks yellow to you? Nope, it's orange. So then there's 3 of them made already. Oh my goodness, she's going to drive me nuts. Pixie Louise, no. You're being naughty. Why are you being so naughty? Do you want to say hi? No. I can't hear you. Can you be a little louder? It's driving me nuts. Yeah, it's definitely not yellow. It's orange. It's tissue paper. Ugh. Let me see. See, it's the tissue paper. See, there's a difference. There's yellow and then there's orange. It's orange. Believe me, I searched. Kiki was on video with me when I was looking for the stuff to get it around. Right, Tater Tot? Okay, Pixie. Oh my goodness. You're about to give me a headache. I don't know what you want, little girl. Don't run away from me. Come here. Hey! What are you fussing for? Hey! Knock that off. You're up here. What are you fussing for? Huh? Is this Pixie hour? Huh? Is this Pixie hour? Huh? Oh, you quit. You quit. Hey, 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 hey. Want a belly rub? Here. Let's slide your butt. Oops. Let's close this before you stab yourself. There. It still looks yellow? Oh. It's orange. Tell him. See, it's orange. Hi. Are you okay? What's the matters? What's the matters with you? Why are you scratching my arm like that? Are you okay? What's the matter with you, huh? You're being naughty. You're just being naughty. Here. Don't get into nothing. And don't be eating nothing. Hi. You got dirty feet. Come on. Come here. No, come here. Hey, come here. Come here. You're getting my stuff dirty. Hey, come here. Oh. Okay. Hi, Pink. So, I gotta wait a minute, you guys. I'm kind of having a dilemma. Come here. Come here. Hey. Hey, calm down. Sit. Sit. Good girl. What's the matters, huh? I know she is. What is your problem, huh? Mama loves you. What's the matters? No, you can't have that. No, you can't have that. Or that. No, that's not yours. No. No. Hey. Oh my gosh. Hey! Can I craft? Can I craft? I know, she doesn't. Come here. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Seriously? That was uncalled for. You sounded like a girl screaming. Oh my goodness. Yeah, she has a bone over here behind me, but she doesn't want it. She just wants my attention up here. We played earlier. Yeah, she wants to craft. Goodness, little girl. You're very vocal today. Oh, whoops. Y'all just did not see that. She's terrible. She's a little turd butt. Oh. Oh, now we're calm? Now we're calm in the chair? Yawning over here now? You're a little turd. I know! It does! Exactly, Shell. She's having a tantrum. I know! She's not happy. Oh, that's too funny. She's like, nope. How about you don't? She got mad. She said that sounded so funny. She sounded like a little kid screaming at the end there. Ugh. She gives me the stank eye. It's funny. Yeah, she is like a kid, man. My kids definitely didn't act like that. I had well-behaved kids, so that was a bonus. Ugh. Yeah, she does. She needs a spanking. You need a spanking? Say, yeah, right, Mom. You don't spank me. You couldn't. Yeah, she needs a big timeout. There's Naughty. She's not an angel like everybody thinks she is. Hopefully when she gets fixed in May before her next heat, I'm getting her fixed, so hopefully she mellows out. I'm hoping she mellows out. Yeah, she got this all dirty. Hi, Cynthia. I'm a little bit better. Not much better, but I really wanted to go live last night, but there was just no way. Oh, I'm sorry, Pink. I'd love to get another one. Eventually I will, but she's not very friendly with other animals. She thinks she's bigger than she is. Oh, well, yeah, Shell. Of course. And I think studies also show that dads give in quicker to kids than parents do, mothers do. Especially little girls, daddy girls. I used to have a bird. I had a little love bird called Q-Tip. She was cute. She had little white spots on her cheeks, and it looked like a cotton swab top. So I call her Q-Tip. If you don't want to use score tape on this, you can use glue. Just be careful so it doesn't seep out. Well, I guess it don't matter because it's going on the back. So I think these are super cute like this. So you can either trim that off so it's not noticeable, like that one. Oh, I trimmed it there, but that's up to you. It doesn't matter. I think it still looks cute either way because it's going to be on the back. So you're not even going to see that. So we already got that one done. And I can make small ones out of this if I wanted. This extra piece, but I got plans for that. Aw, I'm sorry, Pink. Yeah, I can't imagine. I know when I've lost a pet, it's never been good. I had a bad dream that Pixie got out and I couldn't get her. Now she's snoozing over here in the chair. She just wanted her minutes of fame. Yeah, she's microchipped, but there's always just that wonder if something will happen to her. And I have a Tim Holtz punch, not punch, crap, a die cut thing. Let me see if I can find it. Not on that one. It's in the other box, Stinky. Somewhere. Come on. Where's it at? Ugh. That's not it. Where'd it go? Maybe it was in the first box, silly. No idea. No. Where was it? Okay, let's pull the box out. Ooh. I have like an envelope thing, coin, what's it called? The coin envelope Tim Holtz punch. Oh, there it is on the very bottom. That's why you couldn't find it. This big old baby. I've only used it once. Hey, Kiki. I just found something I was looking for, Kiki. And it definitely wasn't where it was supposed to be. I'll have to show you it later tonight. Ugh, put that up there so I don't forget. I'm gonna make some of these up for the auction also. The movers and shapers, it's the envelope. It's like the little coin envelopes. They're not little, they're pretty good size. It even punches out those little circle pieces. I'm not sure what that is. I don't know what that's there for. I guess to hold it. No idea. I've used it once. I tried it once. Yeah. I'm going to try. I want to do a couple in with these. This will work. Will it work? Nope, that's too small. All right, let me grab a piece of cardstock. Will that one work? Nope, that's too small. Yep, that's too small. Well, what size do I need? Let's see. Oh, I guess if we go in half. There we go. That should work. Yay! I got one that'll work. I want to try that. I never used it because I didn't know how to use these dies, and then Kiki told me how. Let's see. So you put your plate in. My plates are bad plates. Let's see. The plate goes in. Oh, it's got directions. That part's up. Oh, the paper goes on top of that. I see. Goes like this. And then like that. Okay. Ooh. Maybe. Which way does it go? Oh, it doesn't want to go through. There we go. Wow, that's a tight one. That's what he said. Oh, that's a... Oh, that does not sound so good. I swear it sounds like it's coming apart. I feel like it's breaking it. Alright. So that's what you get left with. Let's move this out of the way. Okay, slide that there. So then, what does it show? See, I like this one because it actually shows you how to do it. Okay, so you would... One goes on there. Okay, and then you need brads. Okay, so these actually get adhered onto that. So it goes like that. Oh, that's super cute. I actually like that. I'm going to have to make some of those up too, I guess. Maybe I'll put some of them in the auction. Alright, so they show... Let me see if I can find a brad. Somewheres. Where's my container? Right here. I have some small Tim Holtz breads somewhere, but I don't know where those are at. Well, here's a button. We'll use this little button one. And I need my pokey tool. And a little punch. We'll use this one. So we're going to use pink because pink shows, oh, I got green buttons. We'll use these cute little green buttons here. Yes, it's really cute. I like it. I'm going to have to make a bunch of them now. Alright, so they showed... Does that fit? Yes. They show that they put it together and then slide something inside, but this ain't going to fit because it's so big. But what I'm going to do is mark where my hole is going to go. And it's going to go there. Did it poke on the other side? Yes. Okay, so I'm going to just open it up and poke my hole there and there. And then that one we're going to poke there. There we go. So then I need my glue. We will use this glue. This is really good glue. Really good glue. And let's see, this one goes down first. And that one over the top. I'll shove a spare piece of paper in there. Yeah, it's super cute. Then I'm going to insert my button brad here. Hopefully, well, maybe it won't go through. Let me see. There we go. Oh, that's so cute. Ugh. Trying to bend those pieces down. Oh, whoops. You gotta put the piece on there first, Spanky. Well, that was dumb. Know that it had bent the pieces down. Okay. What? How am I gonna open it back up? Goodness. I gotta find the pieces so I can open it back up. There we go. Okay. This piece has to go on first. Silly. Let's try that again. Okay, there we go. We got it now. Okay. Yeah, there we go. We got this. Oh, I can see me making a bunch of this. I know, Shell, right? There we go. There, now I gotta get a piece of, I have some gold string right here. We'll just use this. Too funny. I got ahead of myself. I was in a hurry because it's so cute. Let's see, do I want it on the top one? Yep, tie a piece to the top, it says. Okay, so then we're going to knot that. Everything in bulk. I know, right? Right, Kiki? There we go, and then you just trim that piece up. So that string's hidden. Oh, this is so cute. I like that gold with it, too. And just like that. That's super cute. I like that. Oh, that's a good idea, Cynthia. I'll probably do that. That's a good idea. Then I wouldn't have to put them all together. And Lord knows I have a lot of colored paper I can use. I can make them in different colors, all sorts of colors. I can make them patterned. Yep, that's a good idea. Yeah, that's super cute. I like it. Yeah, and I can throw in the brads and string to go in it. Yeah. These things always mess with me. I can't ever get them in there right. That's super cute. I like it. Oh, would they fit in my pockets? Ooh. I bet you they wouldn't. Yes, they do. Oh my goodness. Look at that, Shell. Oh. And if you made it longer, if you made it, like, say if it was 8 inches high, if it was higher, then it would stick up. Oh, that's a good idea. You're so smart, Shell. They'll fit in my big one, too. Yeah. That's a good idea. Well, I know what I'll be doing. Yeah, so they're 3 inches by 4 inches, so that's a good size. They're cute. Can mix and match the little circle pieces with other colors. Yeah. Maybe I'll do like rainbow colors, sets of them. Like red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, pink, gray, white, black, and I have brown, craft color. So I'll do it like that. Let's see. Oh, ATC size? Yes, definitely ATC size. Yeah, you could put ATCs in there. Just fine, yep. Yeah. Yeah, these would be cute to use for ATCs when you send them. Hi, Miss Nancy. Nice to see you. Yeah, these would be cute to put ATCs in for if you want to send it to somebody, you could put ATCs in there. Super cute. Yeah, definitely. Great minds think alike. So that's a good idea for that, Shell. Yeah, ATCs, that'd be super cute for ATCs. And it wouldn't be too tight where it would be hard to pull them out. I think I have one. Oh, I have ATC card size. We have these are for my prompts that I put the prompts on for the tag challenge. So yeah, it slides in there just good. And a trick I learned. Let me find a piece of string really quick. I'm going to show you. Oh, of course I grabbed the one that's not open. Hang on. Does you open? Yes. All right. So there's a trick. You can take a piece of string or a ribbon and you put it like this on your ATC. And then you slide your card in there. So all they have to do is pull these and it pulls your piece up. It's kind of a cute idea too. There's another way to do this. I don't remember how, but yeah. I got an ATC like that once where they had a string on the back. So you would you can slide it in, the string would be there. And then you can just pull your string and your ATC comes out. Or you can just adhere it to the back somehow or something, you know. Yeah, super cute. Yeah, now I want to, oh, I gotta fix that piece right there. But yeah, I like that die. I've had that for over 2 years, almost 2 years now. And I've only used it once because I wanted to see what it did. And I cut out one, and that was it. Hi, Heaven Gates from Cherry Farm. Nice to see you. Welcome to the corner. Yes, she'll definitely love it when things have multiple purposes. Yes. So yeah, I like that. Now I got to keep that out so I don't forget where it's at, and I can use it later. So where did I put my other paper at? Right here. So we need to trim down this paper so I can make those. I'll move these brads out of my way. Ooh. Okay, there we go. Oh, don't want to dump these over. Okay. I think I'll probably cut them at like 9 inches. Let's see, if that's 7, I need another inch up, 8. Let's see, if you were to use it, let's see, if for multiple thing, I would have to go at least 8 inches up. So we'll do the, oops, I got 2 here. We'll go at 8 inches. What kind of machines are good? As far as for, like, you mean like a silhouette or a cricket or the big shot or big kick type thing? A lot of it, I have a silhouette cameo, and I wanted a cricket, but I already have the cameo, so there's no point in me getting a cricket, because the difference between the two, silhouette cameo, you don't have to be connected to the internet to use it, to access your files. You can store them on your computer, whereas with the cricket, you have to have internet access. So, I like my silhouette, and I don't see a point in spending money to pay for the design, the edition, the subscription thingy, because I already have mine. All right, bye, Kathy. I hope you feel better. I have, this is the vintage. This is called the Big Kick. They have several models of it. They have some that are electronic. They have the Vagabond, which is the same thing. They have the Cuttlebug, which I think they're discontinuing the Cuttlebug. But it depends. Like, I like using this because you can use embossing folders and all that kind of stuff with it. And you can actually cut fabric with these. So I could, here, let me get a piece of fabric and I will show you. You can cut fabric with some of the dyes. Not so much I don't know about the thin dyes. I wouldn't think would work as good, but with these ones you could. And they also have one that is wider. This is only, I think, 5 inches or 6 inches? Something like that. 6 inches is how big the, yeah. So about 6 inches wide. So it just depends, like, let me find a piece of fabric here. Do I have? Yes, we have. I have a spare piece of fabric here. And we'll go to here. Let me measure. Make sure I get the right measurement here. Okay. Alright, so I have a piece of spare sugar skull fabric right here. So we're going to make one out of this. Okay. So we'll slit that down like this. And your plates will warp. And you can see it's all dinged up. It doesn't matter. You can get these pretty good. And there is somebody who said you can use a certain craft mat. You can cut it up. And you can actually use those as plates. And they last a little longer. And they're cheaper than these. But there's ways to flatten them back out. You can heat them up in all sorts of ways. I haven't done it yet, but so I'm not speaking from experience on that part. So that I don't know. This one is called the Vintage. It's called the Big Kick. These are manual ones. They also have manual ones that are electronic also. Tim Holtz has one called the Vagabond. You just want to look for manual die cut machine. That would be what you would want to search for. I got this one on sale, like, I've had it 4 years now, I think. And I really didn't start using it for the first couple of years. And I'm just going back and forth a couple times in here, just to make sure that it cuts through. Did it cut? Yes, it cut. Okay, see? So here's that. And there's my little pieces right here. See? Oh my gosh, Shell, yes. You'll hear it like crunch. You'll hear like a crunch. And a pop and a crack. It'll freak you out because you feel like you just broke something, but you didn't. So, like, here's this. And I actually have an idea for this. I can put some fusible interfacing on the back of this to make it stiffer. So it folds. And yeah. Oh, yeah, you can make a cloth one. You can use heat and bond to adhere to paper so it's stiffer. You can use fusible fleecing or fusible web, which makes it a little stiffer. I'm going to heat and bond this later, and I will adhere it to some cardstock and put it on cardstock. But yeah, I think that's super cute. And then you got your little pieces here, which you can also use. You can also use Mod Podge to make this thicker, so it's a little stiffer. So you can use it on fabric. So like if you have different dyes that you want fabric, like I have a doily dye. I don't know if it'll cut on this because it's an intricate and it's a thin dye. Yes, I do. Yep, Shell. So if you have they have different dyes. These are like, this is a big one. Okay, and then they have different dyes like this, which is called a thinlit dye. So these are thinner. I don't know if this would work. This is my Stampin' Up. Let's find. We're gonna try this one here. I'll see if it'll cut this. So let's see. Do I have a piece big enough? Let's see here. Oh yes, that'll work right there. Okay. Move those out of the way. And it comes with other platforms because these dies require more thickness. So you have different platforms. And your machine, whatever you choose, will come with them. Like here's your base plate. So and it tells you how to stack them, like what to put down for your embossing folders and impressions and all that kind of stuff. And usually when you use paper, you can do, I was cutting 8 pieces out of one. And this is just an extra layer to help. And most of these are by Sizzix. I would go with one by Sizzix personally, if you're getting one, or Tim Holtz, you know, Sizzix also. But you can cut cork. I've done cork on this before, and what was the other thing I did? Cork and not balsa wood, like not the thin wood or nothing, but you can do leather, felt. There's all sorts of things you can use to cut. And then this is another piece that came with it, which is like a shimmy, I guess you would call it. They're shimmies to help, you know, give you that extra. Sometimes you have to add extra things to it to help it cut. So this one, I'm going to put that down. And I'm going to put my... If you look at these dies, they have a lip. And that's the part you put on your paper or on your fabric. That's what would go down. So you want that on the piece that you're cutting. And then you just top it off. And we'll see if I have to add a shimmy or not. Maybe not. I don't know if it'll work with this or not. I've never done it with this. Oh, and it did. See? Look at that. So it's super cute ideas. I think I'm going to cut a bunch of them out of different fabric scraps that I have and make some flowers with it. I think that would be a cute idea. Do a bunch of different ones. And sew a button in the middle. Yay, thanks for the idea. Pink Rose, you helped with an idea. So yeah. Let me move this back here so I don't lose it. And I have a magnetic plate also. It's somewhere else. I don't know where. But it like, it's hard to explain. I don't use mine. That, like, I'm not familiar with the whole process of all those, like what's good and what's not and what ones are best. I haven't really used mine that often, and when I do use it, I just crank out a bunch of stuff at once, and then I just put it away and don't use it for months. So, yeah, I didn't really use it twice when I first got it, and then I didn't use it after that. Let's see. Okay, so we're going to do something here. I'm going to show you guys this process. So what I would do, this is called Wonder Under, and it's heavy duty paperback fusible webbing. And basically what this does, you can use this with any form of fabric, and you can use it to adhere fabric onto like manila envelopes or book covers or, you know, anything like that. And basically, let me show you how it works. You cut it to the size you need. I'm a tad bit bigger on the one end, but that's okay. So what I would do is get my iron, hang on. All right. Give you a little peek of this stuff. And they have different types of heat and bond. This one is Pellon Wonder Under, but the other stuff is called heat and bond, and it's double-sided. Basically, there's a glue on one side, and then it's paper on the other. So you can glue this to anything. See, I would put it on this side. And you want to make sure you cut it, and when you're going to use your iron, oops, got to turn it on. You don't want it to have any of the glue part showing. Like, I'm going to cut this out, so But basically wherever the glue is, that's going to adhere to anything. Yeah, I'm not going to use the iron on my cutting mat. Yeah, I can't. That'll ruin that. Got to get my heat thing. Yeah. Yeah, you don't want to use an iron on a surface unless it's meant for that surface. So we are going to move these out of the way. And I have a heat resistant mat here. So we'll bring that into the picture here. And I want to use these too, so we will put those down here. So I'm going to flip it over because you're going to iron on. Okay. You don't want to iron on this side because that glue will get stuck to your iron. And it'll ruin your iron. So whenever you're doing it, you flip it over. And I have a scrap piece of paper here. I'm going to put and my fabric is wrong side up on the glue side of this stuff. Because you don't want it to glue on the top part. So I'm going to put those in there and I'll trim those out. Or I'll just cut black ones out and just use black ones because those might be too hard to cut back out. So once your iron's ready, you just follow the directions on the box or whatever you're using. And follow the directions for it. And basically this one is 10 to 15 seconds, pressing firmly. I do it until I can tell that the glue is adhered to the fabric. Okay. So now this is stuck to it basically. Wherever this glue is, you can see like this here. This piece here is the tape. You can see that it's stuck down right here. So anywhere that extra piece touched, it's glued to. So you definitely want to watch what surface you're using these on. If you use like a craft mat, it'll peel up from that because this is heat and sticky resistant or whatever. So once this cools, I can pull it up. And you can see that glue. Can you see that glue right here? See? You can see that glue on the side. So you want to make sure you protect your surface because you don't want that glue on anything. See? All that is like a glue. Okay, girl. So now, because I put this on this paper, it's more usable, like I can use it better. So what I'll do is I can trim this, try to. I'm not good at following lines. I think I'm going to give this away today. So we'll have Nightbot pick a winner when I'm done. Nothing big, but I figure it's a cute little prize. And I'll cut my circles out of the black cardstock. I'll show you what I'm going to do when I'm done here. Oh, I'm done with my iron. So I am turning my iron off before I forget. That's off now. And move it away from stuff so nothing catches fire. And you can get this stuff online or at Joann's. I got mine at Joann's. Yep, it'll make it stiffer, and you can get, there's different thicknesses. This one has a paper backing, so this one's different. Heat and bond. Let me see if I did. Okay, let me find my heat and bond thing really quick. Maybe. Oh, I can't. I don't know where I stuck my heat and bond one. Oh, here it is. Okay. So this is heat and bond. It's ultra hold, and it comes like this. And this actually is for like appliques and such. So we'll use that one next. I'll show you how that one works. So let me move this. Then I'm just going to use this as my scrap piece. Let me finish this thing up really quick before I forget what I was doing. Okay. Whoop. Grab this. No, stay. Okay, and I need to cut another one of those out because I'm going to adhere that. Hi, Mippy. Welcome to the corner. Thanks for stopping by. Whoops, I gotta cut that down. So I'm just cutting my cardstock to 6 inches, which will cover this end to end, basically. So, and then we're going to run that through here again. Oh, this is so, there we go. It's tight. Oh, yes. Yes, Lynn. Yep. Yeah. Oh. Oh, I don't know if you guys could hear that crunchy sound, but yeah, that, don't freak out if you hear that. It does get a little weird at first. Okay, so now we'll move this back out of the way. Okay. So I can glue this. Whoops, this way. Yes. I can now glue this onto this card, this board paper here, and have it. So now I would glue it and then let it dry, and then I could fold it up and, you know, have my cardstock in the center so it wasn't so plain looking. But we're not going to do that. I will show you. With heat and bond, this one is double-sided. So this glue is different. Okay, let me get another piece of cardstock here. Or actually, let me use copy paper. It's a little bit flimsier. Alright. Cut this down to size. Alright. And let me grab a piece of fabric. Okay. Where's my fabric? Where do I want to use this one? Yeah, we'll use this piece here. Definitely not cutting straight, but that's okay. So I have this really pretty pink flowered one. Okay, Janie. That'd be awesome. So what we're going to do is I'm going to cut my heat and bond here. a little bit smaller than my paper I'm using because I know there's an edge around my paper. Where'd that one go that I just took off from that one? Okay. See, if you see here, this is my edge, so I don't have to go all the way edge to edge with my heat and bond. So I'm just going to go, what is that? So I'm going to kind of guesstimate, I would say. And we're going to trim it. There we go. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm turning my iron back on. Oh, that's awesome, Jamie. So this one, you can see this texture here. That's the glue side on this one. And then there's a paper backing, like the other. But this one's different. So this one, I'm going to press this one down on, oops, that's hot. Press that down. Okay. Let that cool. These get really hot. And you want to let it cool down before you do the next step. I turn my iron. Oh, whoops, I need my iron on. Sorry. I'm one step ahead. Okay. Hi, Cindy Dolly Daly. Welcome to the corner. All right, so now what I'm going to do is, can you see that that glue is sticking? So I'm going to peel that off, just like that. And I'm going to take my fabric pretty side up, facing me. And we're going to stick that right here. And I'm going to adhere that to my heat and bond now. This fabric will now be adhered to that piece of paper. This heat and bond works if you want to adhere it to file folders, journal covers, envelopes, you know, anything like that. Okay, so then you just lift it to make sure it's adhered, and it is. So this is all one piece now. This is like fabric to paper now. And I'm going to do the back really for a second to make sure all that is well adhered. And now I'm going to let this cool. So then we're going to turn my iron off now. Move that out of my way so I don't hit it. Okay. And because this is white and pink, I want white things, white pieces. So I'm just going to take a white piece of cardstock and I'm going to lay it down here on the bottom of this. Yeah. Is that gonna, there we go. Alright, so I'm going to lay one here and one here because I need my circles. Okay. Okay. Once this is completely cooled off, what I'm going to do is lay this on top of my die thing here. And put my circle pieces here. And we're going to put my plate on the top. Bring this back up. And we're going to sandwich this together. And now we're going to go through this. Ooh. Oh, God. That crunch scares me every time. So I just went one time through with that because I could see it cut it out. Okay. And it actually cut my circles out too, which I guess is okay. Okay. This was not what I had planned for my video, but I like when things change. Like it's something else came up. So that's okay. It's Monday. So now I have this. So I'll just take this and press down my sides. Hi, Sandra. Nice to see you. You might want to use your bone puller for this part because that is thicker now. It's hard to see the score lines on this, so you just fold up your end and you should be able to see the score lines. Press that down in there. And I kind of like the idea of putting this bottom flap on the outside. To me, that makes more sense. So that's what I'm going to do. Okay. So with this, because it's fabric, there's really... The only bad thing I don't like about that punch or that cut is like these flaps really don't overlap at all. There's like no overlapping on them. I'm trying to pull this as far over as I can. That's the only downfall on that punch, I think. Hi, Vanessa. Let's see if I can't get it to go a little bit more over. There we go. Alright, and because this is fabric, I am going to use my Fabri-Tac on this. Oh, first we need to put our little brad in there. Let me find a little one. I know I have a little one. Here's a little one. Alright. There's a little one right here. There's one there. I'll make sure they're the same colors. That's so... Oh, that... Yeah, is that one? Yeah, that's one. That don't match. You know match. There we go. Come on. Yes, you match. Alright. So, I want to figure out where I want my hole. And then we're going to go about here. And that's where I want my hole to be. So I'm going to take my... Where's my little... Oh, I don't know where I put my little foamy piece. Oh, right here. So I'm going to poke my hole here. And then I'm going to poke my hole here. And here is these. And I think I'll distress the edge on this. Hopefully these will fit and aren't too big. There we go. That's barely fits. Alright, so then what I'm going to do is put that in like this. And figure out where my... Oh, you're so welcome, Pink. I don't mind if I can help somebody learn something, and even if I'm learning in the process. I've never done this with fabric on this before, but I know it can be done, so I don't mind it. All right, so that's going to go there, and this is our top flap. Well, now I got something else I might work on making for the auction. Next auction, not this coming auction, because I'm already packed up for that one. I don't have time to add more stuff to this one, and so we're going to put this one up here, and I'm just going to use this, and I'm just going to punch my hole through there and distress my edge. All right, I got a few more minutes, so if Kiki wants to have Nightbot pick a winner for today, they will get this here, and I will finish this one up, and they will get this. So we'll have a giveaway kind of today, if you guys want. Oh, I forgot to glue that. Whoops. Okay, so you have to glue your edges. But you don't want to do a lot because you don't want it to seep out. So you just a little bit of glue. There. Miffy Moments. Welcome to the channel and congratulations on winning this. Miffy, if you're not in my group, Spanky's Crafty Corner, you can find the Facebook link for my group. And if you're not in there yet, join it. And then you can message me through there or on Facebook for your address, and I can mail these out to you. So congratulations. That's a new winner. She hasn't won here before. If Miffy's still in here. That's so awesome. And if you don't want this to show, you could cut a piece of paper to cover that. That's, that's up to you. So make sure this is adhered down. I love Fabri-Tac, and it dries so quick. Oh, you missed it, Tater Tot. So I'm going to run a small layer of Fabri-Tac on this end, because I kind of like the idea of having those on the outside versus the inside there. You go to get laundry, you missed the contest. It was just I decided to give these away. It was nothing planned. Hi, Cindy. But I will be doing these. You're fired, you meant? I'm fired, you mean? You mean I'm fired, Mark? That's okay, because I'm fixing to hop off here soon anyways. But I will be making some of these up for the auction. And so these definitely, I'm pretty sure these don't take that long. So I more than likely will have a few of these in the auction. So let me get a piece of thread really quick. We will tie that baby up. Should have gone to the bathroom. I know every time I go to the bathroom in Melissa's 70 Acre Studio, the flock, every time I go to the bathroom when she's live and she's doing her giveaways, I always win when I go to the bathroom. I won last week, and I ended up giving it to somebody else because I win a lot there. Come on. Kiki's probably saying, no, Spanky, quit adding stuff to the auction. You have your... see, I thought that was going to be too big. It was. So, we're going to fix that really quick. Ouch. I thought that was going to be too big. I had that feeling. So let me get a different one. Yep. Come on. Just give me it. I only want 2. Thank you. I'll fix that one too. I know I have a list. She's probably saying, okay, Janie, that's great. Yep. Okay, much better. I should have went with my instinct first. This one seems to be okay, but I'll switch it out, I think. Because I would hate for it to. Is Miffy still in here? Miffy, are you still in here? Yeah. So we're going to just pop that baby right out. And we're going to add in a different one. Oh, did I put that the right way? Yes, I did. Okay. I do have a list. Yes, I do. And I have some stuff from the last auction, too. Some of the Christmas tassels. Tassel kits, I have some of those still. The only thing I'm not giving up this time is my buttons. Nope. Oh, there's my alarm. My alarm going off. Let me know it's 7 o'clock. So we will put this around here. There we go. Much better. I'm feeling a little warm, so I'm going to take a Tylenol when I'm done. I don't think I got a fever. I think I'm just warm because of the iron being on, and I'm working a little bit here. Okay. Oh my gosh, this is actually really, really cute. I love this. Ah, dang it. Okay, it fell out. I'll have to fix that. It fell out. Hi, Miffy. Miffy, you won the giveaway today. You won these little envelope things here. Why does that keep coming out of there? Yeah. If you're not in the group yet, join the group. That way I can get you added. You can have your address, and I can get your address so I can send these to you. Unless you don't want, if you don't want it, let me know, and then we can pick a different winner. That's up to you. I'm trying to, ouch, I just poked my finger. There we go. All right. There we go. Oh, how cute is that, you guys? Is that not cute? And it's out of fabric. If you didn't see, I took some heat and bond and stuck it onto some copy paper, and then I stuck this. This is fabric. So here's a whole 3 yards, 2-3 yards of it. It's fabric. This is fabric. So I cut it out and I heat and bonded it to a piece of copy paper. And then I heat and bonded that to the copy paper. I don't know if she wants, yes, winner, winner, chicken dinner. So there you go. That's what you get for this one. And then this one is also, this one is just one-sided. And I'll finish putting this together, and then I will get it. I got some other giveaways that we're late on giving out, that we got to get in the mail yet. I had them all together, and then when I started moving everything into the craft room, some of them kind of got misplaced. And trying to get the craft room in order, you move stuff, and then you lose stuff. And I lost my baby wipes. There we go. So now that the craft room's almost completely done in order for the most part, I'm coming across the giveaway stuff. That's a little on the late side getting out. So if you are waiting for your giveaway items, they're coming. They're just a little slow, and I'm sorry. I'll throw in a little bit of extra things here and there for those getting sick and just all the other stuff going on. You just kind of, your mind goes, oh. I was vegan for a little while. But yeah, so this is what you want with these two little envelope things here that were random done. And I got to put these little black things on here. I'll probably use white ones. I think white would look better. Let's see here. Yes, definitely going to go with the white. So we'll add those there. But thank you guys for hanging out, and I hope you enjoyed the video tutorial / information. And thank you everybody for the other ideas. I'll definitely be making some of these up for the auction and doing them as kits. So I'll have several colors. I'm going to use up my paper, and I'll do some patterned paper ones. So yeah, definitely look forward to them items. And the auction will be April 6th at 7 p.m. And see here, you can see the rest of that was left. I could actually make a bunch of these out of what's left here. I could run this through and cut a few more out if I wanted to. So, these actually work really good. I'll show you really quick before I get done here. Hole enforcers for your tags. So, yeah. I'll definitely probably do some of that. Maybe a couple, 20 or so in a bag or something. Oh, ouch, there goes my plate. Ugh. But for now, I will bid you guys goodbye. And I'll be live Sunday for sure. We have other plans for Sunday's live. Which, it's funny that this video didn't go how it was going to go, but that's okay. I'm happy with how it went because I thought of something new to do. So, thank you guys. I love you. And I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye.